morning. What's up, my friends? What's up? What's up, my friends? How's it going? Good morning. There's tons of them, that girl. Tons of them, tons of fake accounts. Thanks, Deb. Hello from the UK, Alan. Oh, gotta work off that wine. What I gotta work off is not the wine. What did I have yesterday? Nothing bad. Maybe it is just the wine. Hi, how are you guys doing? What's going on? Hello, 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 hello. From Bayou Blue, San Antonio. You guys are hot. Hello in the French Riviera. Now that's where I would like to be. Hello, Linda, Leanne, Diana. Good morning, Furry. What's up? Hi, Tim. Present and accounted for. That's good, Tam. That's good. All right, it's time. You know what time it is? It is time to get your shit together. Texas flag came in. Here's the Texas flag. I got all my flags. These people are killing me. I got a Texas cutting board as well yesterday. My Texas shirt I wore last night, and of course, I don't want to dirty something else, so we're gonna do this. Press for you all. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, BJ. Hold on. Hope. Oh, I know, Hope. I appreciate that though. Hang in there. It's always that time. It's always troll time. What time? Getting your shit together time. Yeah, tool time. I like that show. Y'all, there's only so much room. I'm gonna have to tie these puppies up soon because I can't work out with these things floating around. But I told my friends that I would let them hang for a minute. But then I'm gonna have to figure out, what to do with them in my garage. I gotta put my shoes on. I'm struggling. But yes, we have a Michiganian war and a Texas war right now between my two friends. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So I'm getting all the love from Texas and all the love from Michigan. And pretty soon I'm gonna need more storage. Need more signs on the wall. Yeah, well, shit. I don't know. Hello from Nashville, my hometown. Derek, what's up? Hello, my friends. Hello. It's Tuesday morning for sure. Do you know what day it is, my friends? Do we know? A quiz for you all today. We're doing I can't get my shoe on. Give me a minute. Wish ginger. It's not ginger. Not today. It's not ginger. It's not Ginger Monday. No. What is today? Nobody. Today is Tuesday. It's the day of the sob. Today is the day of the female, the strong female, the strong ass bitch. That is the day. Some people call it Taco Tuesday. Some people call it V-Day. Some people call it, we don't really call it Tipsy Tuesday, Ann, but it's fine if you call it. It is called Vagine Tuesday, the day of the woman. Thy shall celebrate thy woman today. Thy mother, thy sister, thy grandmother, or thy mother. That's what. In kindergarten today already? Jeez Louise. Is it some story behind the cap? What's wrong with the cap? Y'all, there's a lot of men that don't like the backwards cap, let alone women. Yes, this is what it is. It's just the backwards cap so I can see better. So, yeah, because the bill kind of interrupts with my vision. It's way too early. It's way too early for the trolls. Give me a minute. Let me warm up. Let me get my vocal cords in order. And let me get my shoe tied. I've heard that, Sharon, Jackie. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with the backwards cap. I think it's pretty badass. It goes with my strong and beautiful. Sob can be strong and beautiful. Strong and babylicious. Strong ass bitch. That's what it really stands for. Hi. I know we miss you, Rhonda. Everybody's been talking about you. We miss you. So SOBS, strong ass bitch, is really what it strong stands for. But we can say strong and beautiful, strong and badass, bougie as a bee. I don't know. We can do so many different things with it. But basically, it means for those of you who are thy woman, for those of you who are kind hearted women, for those of you who, you don't necessarily have to be empathetic, but for those of you who draw your lines in the sand, for those of you that celebrate and know and are proud of yourselves and your strength, today's your day. Today's your day. However, those of you that come on and attack other women, not your day. Mm-mm. Not your day. Because as SABs, we do not put down other people. We support other women especially. Because in a world like today, we uplift, we don't drag down. I know, Kim, we were talking about you yesterday or the day before. We said, where's Kim been? So, y'all, if you've got the heart, if you've got the kindness, we can work on the strong assness. We can do it. I can help you set those lines in the sand. But if you have a real heart, you are welcome here. If you don't have a real heart, well, get the fuck out. Very simple. Men or women, same. We only like to promote and support love, kindness, empathy. Y'all know what that is? Empathy. Y'all, Lord have mercy. Good morning, Lita Low. What's going on? Yes, I have my Texan flag and I've got my Michiganian flag going, and they are representing my two buddies who are in a war with one another. Yep. That's what's. Oh, I bet, Kim. That's okay, though. That's good. You have a marshmallow heart? Well, Bronx Nana, you must tell me what the marshmallow heart is, because I could have that as well. I don't know. I can have a marshmallow heart. I sure can. Is it sweet? Is that what you mean? Is it sweet and tasty? Hello in Cape Town. No sound. Well, go in and go back out. Narcissism. Narcissismo is no good. Narcissismo. No, narcissismo is not good, nor is narcissism. Who is the Michigan flag? My friend Linsky. Linsky. Soft-hearted and kind and fluffy. I don't want to be fluffy. I do not want to be a marshmallow if I'm fluffy. Big race on Sunday. Well, what kind of race? Are we BMXing? Are we motocrossing? Are we walking? Are we running? What are we doing? Good morning. How's it going? It's going. All of a sudden I have a headache. My jaw's hurting. I guess I was clenching for some reason. I don't know. Good morning, guys. What's going on? We get Grandpa back today, so all you Grandpa fans just chill, and he is not here. So if you came to see Grandpa, you will not see him. So just take your time and exit stage right. Yes. Anyhow, Grandpa is here today. We have a little schedule conflict, so we're a little off on our normal. Yes, I've been to Yuba City. It wasn't really much of a break, Nikki. It was not much of a break. It was only 2 days. Like, technically 2 nights and a day and a half. Not much of a break this time. Oh, hi, Regina. Hello. Hi, in Philippines. Pretty much, yes. Because my friend is also in the beloved state of you. And so she's been sending me Texas paraphernalia. Thanks, Deb. And my other friend is a Michigander. And so they're sending me all this shit. So I don't know what to do with it. Pretty soon, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Hello from my hometown. Let me get going. You're welcome, Mist. I'm just gonna call you Mist. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Nice t-shirt. You're welcome. Love Home Toronto, I'll take it. Women supporting other women, yes, that is very important for me here on this channel. My channels, my morning channels are about that. Women supporting other people. Women supporting other women. It's very important for this world to get the hang of that, women. And men, well, you can just kiss off, but especially women. Big news today for Kentucky baseball. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Lisa B. I need to get out of the house. Get out. So yes. So today's the day of the woman. If you are a strong ass woman, get it. If you set your boundaries, love it. Hi, Kenny. If you are married to a woman, your partner, celebrate them. Celebrate each other if you have a partner. If not, just appreciate thy woman. Right? I'm already tired. Sorry. So, y'all, today's the day of the mother. Love your mother. Call her, bring her flowers. Tell her thank you for being the badass bitch she is. You got a sister, and if you like her, well, call her and say, sis, you're doing a great job with your family. Right? Today's the day of us. Without women, there would be nothing. The world would not circle. The world would be tipped on an axis, stuck in one place. That's it. If you like her. Well, some people, you know, sometimes siblings have rivalry and shit like that, so I don't know, but they still should say thank you. Thank you. Dad, that happens. You know, I've heard that there are crappy mothers out there, and I'm sorry for all of you guys that have those crappy mothers. But they still birthed you. So if you are on a better journey, thank her for bringing you here and showing her how it's done. Let's remember that. You guys, women are responsible for the birth of your children, populating the earth. Without us, guess what? Well, we wouldn't be here. LOL, welcome. Yes, always me. I feel that way too. You gotta remember, we have our weaknesses. Caring for somebody is a tough job, an elder, right? Don't worry about it. Patches, all you can do is do the best you can. And doing the best you can is sometimes good enough, right? Learn from it. Gain insight. Every day's a new day. Every minute's a new minute. You got to, Pat, you got to do the best you can. That's it. I know you have to try. Try sucks sometimes, but we need to be the better one. The better one, I always tell myself. So, I didn't watch the soccer game. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me about it. I had to report it last night. But I kind of saw a headline and I don't think it's very good. But don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hi from Brazil. Hey, you want to? Hold on, I already have to pee. Come from
Everybody. Hi. Shit. My name is Ruby Oliver. I'm calling from the oily Roly-Poly Massage Palace. Just calling to tell you might get a call from the health department. I'm just asking you to disregard that call. That was nothing. It was just one bad case here. I'm just calling to confirm your Wednesday appointment. My Texas shirt. Yep, I'm wearing the Texas shirt for the walk today. Really not weird at all. It's a little weird. The first call, you'll know from the video. Oh, Debbie's calling. She's back. What are you doing?
sunscreen. I didn't get your arms.
All right.
was trying to spray Dan with sunscreen, but he walked away and that sprayer is broken, so it didn't spray very well. It squirted. Okay, sorry. Hi. I'm back. Now I smell like sunscreen. My kids used to call it sunscreen. Get it? Anyhow, it's repellent. I would be putting repellent on myself. BJ, don't help. Don't help me. Don't help me. I need to watch it. How long is my exercise program? As long as I make it. That's how long it is. I do it until I can. And then I'm done. Every day's different. Hi, Lena. How are you? Sunscreen. Yeah. Yeah. Don't tell me about the game. Don't tell me. I have a bad feeling. Just don't let me. Lord. Y'all, I gotta change the sprinkler today. I really have been putting it off. My burner grass is just dead in the area. I really gotta do it. Y'all. I really gotta do it. Let's build day the first, but I can put it off till tomorrow. But I gotta do something. From the Philadelphia area, no. Hi Annie, everybody thinks Dan's from Philadelphia. Born and raised in Cali. Yes, it's my mullet. Hello from Kansas City. Used a lot for one big bug. Yes, anybody know of any husband repellent, let me know. I am in the market for some. Also, for troll repellent, because y'all know how I look to get those. Thank you, love, for my comment. What is it, Yoitz? Yoltz? I can't see it from here. Hi, Kathy. BJ, don't do it. BJ, I know you're gonna slip. I know you're gonna slip. BJ, ha! Don't tell me about the game! Don't tell me about the game! Close my eyes! Don't make me close my eyes! Don't tell me anything about the game! Hurry! Scroll up, somebody was trying to tell me. No! No! Abort, you guys talk really quick. Somebody's trying to spoil it. No game talk. Ah! I know. A lot of people. I'm not looking at TikTok. Somebody's trying to spoil it. I can't look. Let me know when it's gone. Ah! Is it gone? Shit. Hello in Malaysia, Netherlands. Hi in the UK, Irene. No, tell me about the game. Good morning, Trish. I gotta watch the game today. Don't tell me about it. Don't tell me. You guys stressing me out. Christine, can you pin certain words on TikTok? USA, take out. Soccer, kick out. I don't want anybody spoiling it for me. Hi, Kwana. Hi, Angels. What's going on? People are trying to tell me I just have a feeling something's gonna, everybody's gonna tell me. Shit. Don't tell me. Take out Philippines. Didn't they play the Philippines? Somebody else is trying to spoil it for me, BJ. Can you be my second mom? Yes. I love to be a caregiver, you know. You know I do. That's my fun fact. Hi, Chatty. Good morning. Hello from Dallas. What's going on? Ah! No soccer game talks. Gone. I have a game to watch. Can't do it. Don't tell me. I can be everybody. My heart is big enough for all you guys. I try so hard to touch every soul that is in my life. So, yes. No sports. Especially soccer. I don't like the other shit anyway. Oh, Kathy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate that y'all have some bad mamas out there. I can never imagine that. I can never imagine a mama not being good, right? I know. Ageless, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. So my life has been surrounded, right, with my mother. And her family, who had, great family values, ethics, and stuff like that. So I could not imagine being a bad one, at all. Off the hook, I agree with you. Like, that was one of my biggest accomplishments in life, was being a mom, right? And like Dan said, I'm a true caregiver. I love caregiving. And I think that stems from childhood, right? Not only did I have great family surrounding me, I had, sometimes they say what you didn't get as a child, right? You give later in life. And I do believe, although I don't see anything wrong with my mother's rearing, obviously, as a single mom, she probably couldn't give me everything she could give me had she had no stress, having a significant other or whatever. So I'm sure that a lot of my giving today is because maybe I did need more, right? Maybe I did need more. And so I give more today. I think that's the theory behind it, and I'm sticking to it. That was nice ones, Nana. I wish I could have cared for my mom during her death, but I couldn't. She had a nurse, and I visit her as much as I can, but I had babies, and she couldn't come live with me because I didn't have space. And Mary, sometimes that's the better thing, right? Is the adoptive parents. Hello from the UK. Thank you for loving Ed. He is my father-in-law, Dan's dad, which is okay. Yeah, Marianne, do I get tired of exercising every day? Yes. But I feel so great when I'm done. That's what keeps me going. Plus, it's so etched in my brain as part of my routine that I wouldn't know any other way. Tisian, is that what it is? Thank you from Ethiopia. My nuggets, I haven't checked on them yesterday, but when I saw them on Sunday, they were good. I try to be the best I can be, y'all, and that's all we can do. I tell you all the time, oh, Christy, I appreciate that. I think if we can get back to you guys in any way by telling you frustration is normal, we don't do it the best all the time, and that's okay. Your best is good enough. With your Danielle. I love that. I've never met so many more Danielles as I've met now. That's how I like to give back to you guys. If you find any joy, any humor, any ideas from us, or just recognizing that doing it is enough, then we have done our jobs as creators, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, party. Ugh, how horrible, how horrible. I'm sorry, you guys, death sucks, Well, Kwana, I love that. I love that I can be your help, your guidance, whatever it is that I give you back. That makes me happy. Am I close? I wouldn't say I'm close. It's not like I call them every day. But we get along, right? I'm close with Josh's wife. We're really close. We are like best friends. So that has brought me a good relationship, right? So maybe I'm closer to them because of that. Oh, thanks, Juju. It's from my friend in Texas.
So yeah, I'd probably be the closest to them. I spend the most time with them. And because Rocky and I are close. Oh, that's funny, Heather. It is. It's so funny. I've never met so many Danielles since I started TikTok. So it's Tuesday. Women, today's your day. Tell me what you are doing for yourself today. You have to do something. Hi, D King. Oh, good. You are supposed to. It is sunny. Oh, I love it, Heather. I love it. You have to do something for yourself today. Something for yourself. Not laundry. Not cleaning. You have to do something to celebrate yourself, right? Something that allows you to appreciate yourself. Dinner with friends, I like that, D. I'm gonna walk a little bit. I ate too close. Figure out how to stop drinking. Melissa, for you, because I know you ain't talking to me. Yeah, it helps, but something, yes, it's my mullet. Yeah, oh good. Okay, AA is important if you're there. Melissa, I'm happy for you. Oh, okay, yeah, so a lot of people are doing those diamond things. We have a friend, a Zoomy friend that does I didn't know anything about it until she was showing us what she does, the diamond painting. Anybody know what that is? Your mom died of dementia in 2015. Oh, I hate that, Sally. Good, swimming's wonderful. Happy 1st of August, exactly. Ever since your mom passed, you were drinking heavily, is what I'm guessing. Oh, yum, your tacos, chips, I love those. Oh, good, John. Dan watched it last night. Dan has been watching. Okay, yeah, and Melissa, that's hard, right? I went on a gambling drinking fest, probably more gambling than drinking, well, after my mom died. So I get it, girl. It's suffocating and you just want to take away the pain. But I'm glad that you found some relief. Because if you can't, oh, Donna, keep it up. If you can't figure out a way, right, to maintain it and to handle it, then yes, if it starts affecting life, I support you. Okay, all right, Mary, for all your men, get it, girl. Don't forget about the trim down yonder. Yeah, you like the diamond art, the seahorse? I never knew a thing. And then till Chantel was showing us about her mother was doing them, and has this, hi London, has a huge book on this diamond art. It was crazy. I wouldn't have the patience, y'all. I would take it and I would throw it. They will not celebrate their birthday? You're joining Patreon? Yay! I love it. I just uploaded a whole bunch of, well, I told you, the family barbecue clips that Dan took that he's not using. I did that yesterday and the day before. And then today I did some old clips from the nose waxing that I haven't used yet. And they just make me giggle. So I have some plans to upload some other things today. So if you have the Patreon, hang tight. Because normally I like to do live videos of myself or the animals or whatever. And I haven't done it the last couple days. But I want you guys to be excited about it. So I'm trying not to make it an everyday thing. I like to mix it up. So anyhow, Alabama in the house. What's up? What's up? Yeah, back to school's coming. Back to school's coming up. I cannot believe how quickly it is coming up, y'all. I don't know how many kids that are going back to school, but August 7th, of course. We're here. Patreon. I always call it Patreon. Hey in Philippines. Thank you for the shirt. My friend Lisa sent it. Wearing a Michiganian. And I know it's Michiganders, y'all. I know it's Michiganders, but I like Michiganians. School already? Oh my God. So Kathy, I hope I don't let you down with the Patreon. I hope I don't. I try to, change it up all the time to keep you guys excited. My goal is also this week, hi Sean, is to, you started saying, yes, I'll finish that. P.S. I know it's in the back of my, I also, my intent is to get some more pictures up, okay? So, oh shit. I'm tired. Oh, so I was saying how Dan, P.S., Dan always watches our lives because, they're recorded on YouTube. And he was just giggling. And I was just thinking, God, it's a mess. It's a shit show. I feel like, well, no wonder why we're a train wreck. Shit. That's why people like us so much. So I think, I told Dan that I want to start creating more banter type episodes for y'all, where we're pretty much writing skits out. Or getting ideas. We get the ideas and of course we'll either outlive them, but sometimes we need help doing the skits. But so I think we're gonna have fun doing with that because I think it's funny. I really believe that people are like enamored with our banter, our relationship. And that's true to us pretty much. So it is a stuff. Yes, it's called the tip, Mr. Tip. Tip of the tip. So I always give a tip of the day. Okay, first tip of the day, y'all. Since we brought it up, Eric was like, is that a stuff? Yes, it is. First tip of the day. Y'all, celebrate thy woman. Celebrate thy woman. She is your rock. She is your role. And she is everything in between. She has birthed your babies. She has helped raise, because some cases the men participate too, but there are men who don't really participate. So, I'm just saying, today's our day, so I'm just going to take all the responsibility. Yeah, get it together, Lee. That's what happens when you have family over, friends, whatever. So, yes, my tip of the day is that. That's the first tip. First tip, celebrate you today, women. Anybody with vagina, do it. Love it. Own it. Say, yes, it's my day. I don't want to work. Don't. I don't want to do chores. Wait till tomorrow. I don't want to cook dinner. Don't. Tell your husband, your partner, your lover, it's your day. They must bring you something to eat. Hey, Shane, how's it going in Elk Grove? So, today's thy day of thy woman. Thy vulva, thy vagine, thy taco. Eat it, love it, celebrate it. Taco. Two things I love most. Vaginas and tacos. Get it. Love it. And there's all sorts of tacos out there. Love them. Embrace them. Eat it. Well, hold on a second. We always have to preface this, y'all. If that woman says no, you can't do that. No dining. You always have to ask permission first. It is her day. If she likes it, dine away. But if she doesn't, you gotta respect her boundaries. It's her day. It's her day. Yep. Eat it. I do have a shirt that says just eat it. And it's from our local sushi place. Maybe that will be a new merch idea. Just eat it. We got a lot of ideas over here. You're welcome, user. I gotta watch out for my fellow women who don't want somebody to just eat it, right? I don't necessarily enjoy that act. My husband does, but I don't. I do swim, master. I swim every day. I try to. I don't really know how long my pool is. It's a sports pool. No warm tuna. I think that's why I can never be a same-sex person, because I don't want a warm taco. Only with beef in it. Oh, shit. Oh no, how did your account? Well, I don't know. Anyhow, so celebrate thy taco today. It's your choice, what you want to do. I want, yeah, there's something, and I just, people are like, well, how do you know if you haven't tried it? Right? Has anybody ever said that? Has anybody ever said, like, yeah, Team Beef stick all the way. Has anybody said, well, how do you know if you've never tried it? Well, how can you know? I don't even have any desire to try it. I don't know. I don't like my own. I get scared of it. No, I know that wasn't on podium. I've never looked at it and been like, God, that is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I want to love it. Have I ever said that? Yeah. The closest I get to mine is washing it too, Bethany. Can you please hug your father-in-law? No. 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 I will not hug him. It's not something I've ever done. And it's not something he would ever do. So, you like girl corn? Well, I'm not saying that the girl, doesn't spark a little tickle, but I would never. I don't, no. I don't, no interest, it's fine. I mean, the act itself is a tickle, right? Down yonder, but no, I don't look and say, God, it's so amazing. Half the time I'm looking, I'm like, what is going on? Ooh, what's that? No, I get very distracted now. So back in the day, we used to, watch and eat a lot of corn, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful. And today, right? I didn't have ADHD back then. Hi, Big City. We're talking about corn. Cindy, there's a way. There's called mirrors, detachable mirrors, and you just take it down yonder, and don't get scared, because there's some angles to which you don't want to see it. I tried that one time, and I was like, what the fuck is that? No. So, ST, I'm with you. Right now, if Dan put that on, I'd be like, I can't. What's that? Ooh, she needs to pop that ingrown hair. Ooh, why is there so much hair? Ooh, why does your booty hole look like that? I can't do it. Your physical therapist said that. No. Is she listening to me too? Shit. No, my ADHD will not allow me. I think I dropped my mirror when I took it down yonder. Michael Tupperford, did you laugh? I can't. No more. No more. I'm like, Dan's like, would you stop? I said, I can. Do you see that? Is that a hemorrhoid? Or is that a wart? Herpes. Oh my God, what if that's herpes? Do they know? Do they have to sign a herpes waiver? Is it inflamed? Like, what the heck is going on? I can't. I am just too squirrel. Ooh, why does his look like that? Yikes. It's curving to the right. Hard right. What? Woo! I wonder how that would feel. Hi, Pepper. No, I can't do it with my mind these days. So, back in the day, my mind didn't work so crazy like that. But today, it's a mess. Hard right. Not even just a slight curve. It was a hard right. Hard right. Could you imagine, how does it fit going into the tunnel of love? Do you have to angle and then slowly turn into position? Hard right, Big City. Hard right. I'm just saying, Christine, I don't know who has a hard right, but that's what I notice. It hurts. Yeah, I don't think, what's that thing? What's that carrot commercial? Me neither, Mary. Yeah, live. Have any of you ever, Peyronie's disease, thank you. That was a severe Peyronie's disease, y'all. Hard right, literally hard and right. I think he needed that medication. A slight upturn, yes, I think so too, Big City. Are you talking about yourself? Yeah. Christine, girl, if you can't hang in on the combo, girl, get help. Peyronie's disease, yes. I should remember that because, who did you see? I know, Debbie's like, ooh, hard right. I'm thinking I'm liking that. Yeah, I don't know. Is it broken at that point? If it's a hard right, I don't think that's normal. Give you some medication. You know, here's the thing. Somebody said it's a denigration of women. You know, it's consensual, right? Yeah, the carrot commercial cracks me the hell up. The first time I saw that, I was like, what the, huh? What? Shit. Yeah, it was broken. I never knew it could really break. First of all, you can swing on a hard right. I don't know. What if it curved like a, anywho, you know, it is, you know, shit. They put themselves in those situations. People enjoy those acts in privacy. However, I don't think it just denigrates us per se. They are doing it. They are participating in the act. They make good money. They love it. And it's just, it's a job, right? It's really sad. I would never do it. I don't enjoy it that much. And I could never take my mind and think like, all right, just do it to do it. Well, I kind of do that now. But that's my husband. It's a different story. I can never imagine doing it with, for money, right? But to each his own. Y'all, if any of y'all have ever participated in it and who have gotten paid for it, whatever. I'll support you. I'll love you for it. I'll hold your hand and I'll help you if you need any help or assistance, right? With Down Yonder Care. But other than that, I just, for myself, just do it. No, Goodman, no. And strangers. I just couldn't. But people do it, and that's fine. Yeah, and that's the thing I look. Somebody just said, Rachel and Ross and friends who had to record themselves. Yeah, that's me, Caroline. You remember the Friends episode? Caroline said on YouTube when Roch, I just blended together. Rox and Down Under Care. I love to help somebody with Down Under Care. I'll give you pointers. I'll tell you what you should do, how to clean it, yeah, how to exercise it, and how to keep it clean and de-smell. Yeah. So, anywho, porn it is what it is. It's a hard life. Definitely a hard life. I think everybody who participates in that realm is a hard life. Hard. Yes, and what? Anywho, lots going on down there. And could be very complicated too, you know. There are things that you get not expecting it in that field, you know. A little bump or two. Hard knock life. Do they enjoy it? I don't know. Anywho. Yeah, so is it denigrating? I don't. They're putting themselves there, you know. People pay for it. People like to watch it. I look at it as an equal opportunity way to make money and people to have pleasure. There you have it. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit of that. When I can't say that word, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't want to see myself. No, like, you know, Dan was in this phase where he's like, let's see, let's just do it for shits and giggles. No, I'd be like Ross and Rachel. Oh my God, no. Has anybody ever done that for themselves? Has anybody ever recorded? And did they like it? Or were they like, no thank you, no more, abort the video? Anybody? No, Brian, not at all. Okay, that's my favorite episode. This is a routine, yes. I wake up between 6 and 6:30 every morning. I upload my videos, create if I can, start some chores, and then get on my treadmill. No, I don't care about the faces, Samantha. I don't want to look at that face, nor his face from, the opposite angle of the backside. No. Yeah, I don't want to see the footage. I didn't even want to see the footage when I was younger. Ah! Is that Goodman? Is that Goodman? Oh my God, let me know when I can open my eyes. Goodman! Goodman! Oh my God, let me know when it's over. I didn't watch the game! Don't tell me! Christine, did you not pin the comments? Shit! Is it over? I can't see. Is Goodman done? I can't see. Is he done? Shit, alright. Goodman! Was that Goodman? Oh my God. Christine, block off those words. Shit. Goodman! Ugh. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, bye, Debbie. Good luck. Have a good one. Goodman! Oh, he almost fucks it up for me. I haven't watched the soccer game and he's about to spoil it for me. Abort! Don't tell me. I want to watch the game. I don't want to get updated. I don't want to see it. I want to watch it. I want to be pissed off. And I want to be excited or pissed. I don't know, whichever, or both, and frustrated, and I gotta watch it. Don't forget it. iCats, is that what it says? I'm at a 4 right now, but I'm gonna jog it up a little bit. Ah! Who's saying USA White? Block that word. Somebody. Leslie, I need you. Girl, go on this side. People are fucking with me. I don't like it. And I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself. Running with my eyes closed. Can you help? Leslie, help me. I don't want to be pissed. Ah! God, people are trying to kill me. We don't have any ability. Leslie does, doesn't she? Who has keyword? I don't have. Fuck. Hold on. Shit. Who's got? I don't know how to do it. Fuck. Shit. I'll have to do it later. Shane. Shane. I'm gonna get off this live. People are pissing me off. I'm not looking at TikTok anymore. Grandpa's not here yet. We get him later today. Chris did. Did Chris do it? Shit. Y'all, I gotta fix that shit for you guys. Shane! Don't make me block your ass. Yes, Caroline. TikTok misbehaving. YouTube is good as always. It's always that. It's always. It's always the damn TikTok. Oh, God. No, not with a topic, Brian, that I haven't watched yet. Anyhow, so, who's fake? Devil's reject. Devil's reject. Well, I got the devil in me, so apparently you're the one that's fake. I can't block Shane. Oh, sure I can. Let's not forget the time where Shane wanted to shame us, right? So, anywho, so what you guys talking about? We don't talk about soccer on this channel. It is gone until later today, and then you can talk away, because then I'll be talking about it. I'm real. I'm real. In January, remember, the devil's inside me, because we have fun together. Do I look waste? Yes. Dan's enjoying his life. I think so. Michael, hello, my Viking from Denmark. I don't want to see. They pissed me off in the last game, USA. So I have a feeling, you too, Samantha, that I'm going to be really pissed off because their playing has been sucking. They've been eking by, and I hate the fact that they eke by because they are a better team than that. But there's no love right now. You know, all these new people, they're trying to form the love, and a lot of these girls are single players, you know. Yeah, I don't know. And they've had a lot of time. No, they're not getting old. They have a lot of new ones. They have a lot of young players, and they just don't know how to play together. You know, you've got a lot of people who want to do their shit, and in this field, you can't do your shit. You have to play as a team, and smart, and with love, right? Hi, Billy. Good morning. How's it going? Anybody want to come over and fix my sprinkler? God, that's been like a wet noodle on my shoulder. Hello, Elaine. Oh, I missed Brian's question. Hi, Albie. What's going on? How long are my daily workouts? It depends. I'm all over the place. It depends on how I feel, my energy level, and what I've got. No, it's not Texas, Smitty. We're in California. It's on. We're in a really nice cool down. Oh, what's Brian? Brian, if you want to be here, be respectful. If you're offending people, I might have to let you go. Because all I see is people telling you to behave. So, if you like it, simmer down. But if you can't, well, we'll have to fix it. Hello, Rena? Yeah, no. How many miles have you done? 3, but I walked a little bit. I'll probably do 4 with a little bit more walking and running. Shortest amount of time, an hour. Workout daily. Dan walks every day. My kids are exercisers, except Andrew. You two funny me. Barry needs to go. All right, well, Leslie's on it. Pepper. Dan doesn't, no. He walks on the street. He's a street walker. There's, my YouTubers are battling with Brian. He's not being nice. Oh gosh, Annette, a puppy? No thank you. Do I tech race the rest days? I try to. I'm really bad with rest days. I didn't see what he asked. Damn it. So I tried this last Sunday, hi elves, I did a 2-mile walk run, and that was it. I forced myself. Yeah, stay active. I always try to stay active. My girls, Hannah's a big CrossFitter and runner. Jennifer runs and does some weights. Jennifer was the, this looks like a fake account to you. Well, this is one of the only real accounts there is, Italy. So I don't know how that would look fake. Oh, derogatory. Yeah, and that's it. I do promote positivity, support, empathy, kindness, love, good-natured hearts, and so on. Well, is it a lab, Annette? What kind of dog? Hi, Dawn. So no. I mean, I try. Of course, you need the trolls, you know, like Brian, if he's a troll or not, I don't know, or if he's just trying to get some attention. But unfortunately, we need them. However, there's a level when you start upsetting other people. I myself can handle it, but if you are downright disrespectful and or pissing other people off, that's when you have taken your last step. So, yeah, trolls, yeah, it's horrible, but it is what it is, right? You didn't wreck my day, Goodman. I didn't see it. I saw USA and I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I had to close my eyes. No, you didn't wreck it yet. Nobody did yet. I think I saw a headline too this morning. you know how you have those Apple thing, and I like quickly like went out of it. So I don't know. I was a little worried. So now I don't really know. Like, don't tell me. Let's not talk about it. Lost 115 pounds. Wow, that's great. Hi from Italy. No, Montreal. No. But I like saw a little thing and I was like, oh no. What happened to women's breast sizes in 30 years? That I can't help you with. Breast sizes, my mom's big breasted. My dad's side of the family is small breasted unless they pay for enhancements. So I think it's just genetics. Honestly, I don't think there's anything. Oh, all right. Don't tell me about any of the USA shit. About the boobs, well, Brian, genetically on my dad's side, well, this is what happens. Yeah. Anyhow. Sorry. Yeah, don't. Mine get bigger. Mine don't get big. I've gained a lot of weight. The only time mine got big was when I was pregnant and there was milk in them. You know? So. Anywho. Your wife could. She cooks a lot. Goodman, I don't cook a lot anymore. I thought I used to, but now it's either everybody's eating too much or, you know. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I play along with that, but I know it's pissing you all off, so then he's going to have to go. Well, Salvador, first of all, We Want Grandpa doesn't get you anywhere, right? This is my channel. And my morning channel, if you were around enough, you would know. Number one, Grandpa's never on in the morning. And number two, even if he was, we don't respond well to We Want. I'm sure if you have kids, you wouldn't like it if they said that either, right? I don't know. Yeah, and that's fine, Leslie. If people are offended by him, then, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anywho, so, does anybody respond well to that? Yeah, if I gain fat, it doesn't go here. It goes here in my ass. So, no. If I gain them in my breasts, I probably would try to gain a little bit of weight. But the 8 pounds that I just gained is not in my breasts. It's in my belly and my ass. Yeah. Hello from Pleasanton. You're not that far from me. So yeah, anybody ever react well when somebody's like, well, we want Grandpa. Oh, you mean breastfeed an entire nation? Jesus, Michael, how does she walk? Yeah, you know, it never ceases to amaze me, the disrespect that is on every day. Y'all, think before you write. Just try. Try your damnedest to think about things in the way you sound before. I can't imagine how she never, bruh, has she ever not, but why am I touching my breast? I don't know. Has she ever thought about a reduction? I know, but it's not disrespectful for me. I just think coming on, We Want Grandpa is disrespectful. Gotta keep a tight ship. Don't worry. If Leslie, if it gets too much, she knows. I don't really mind sometimes the weirdness, because you all know I have fun with it a little bit. But if it starts affecting the group in here, you know, the 66 other people in here, then Leslie will listen. Oh no, Victoria, what can we do to help? I'm here. What do we need? What is a size Z? Not these, Melissa. A size Z is apparently way too, you don't want it. My aunt did too. And Goodman, I'm gonna tell you that my aunt had one and she, at like 57 or something, and she was so pissed. It took her that long to do it, right? So once you have them and you're done, you're like, Lord have mercy. Why did I wait so long? Shit. Hold on. I'm a Taurus. Okay, I gotta go pee-pee. Oh, shit. I gotta go pee-pee really quick. Okay, Victoria. Hold on, I'll be right back. In a jiffy. I gotta go pee again. Woo! Yo, I am sweating today. I am sweating up a storm. Holy cow. I'm not used to wearing these like heavy shirts. All right. Sorry. I went pee-pee. Sorry. You guys, when I'm missing, hi Doodle Mom. How are ya? When I'm missing, I went pee-pee, most likely, or I'm chasing a dog, which doesn't happen. This is sweat. This is nose, or it's sweat nose, I don't know, but it's sweat, y'all. I do sweat. Those of you people who don't think I sweat, I do. Believe it or not, I do. Melanie, everybody I tag, I forgot, you guys, here's an easy way to say it. Leslie, for you too. Everybody I tag in my video, right, after I comment my description, everybody I tag are the real accounts, right? So I'll tag myself, my third account, and I'll tag this account. So like this is my main channel on TikTok, and then I'll tag Dan's channel, and I tag Hannah just because she's trying to get up to 1,000 followers. That's my daughter who I tag, and then Dan's account. So there's a total of 3 accounts on TikTok, aside from Hannah's. Hannah's on her own. She just wants to be able to go live, so I'm tagging her until she gets 1,000 followers. So on YouTube, it's simple. There's only 2. But Les, you can also just say we tag each other in our real accounts. So if you're on my main account, it'll be my third account, and Dan. And then if I'm on my third account, you'll have my real account. So you guys need to pay attention, because we learned last night that Decel NorCal 4, which is my husband, oh no, not my husband, sorry. They're pretending to be my husband. They have a GoFundMe account. So they're asking for money. And at that point, it's really bad, because we are never gonna ask for money. We are never gonna direct message you. Yes, they have a GoFundMe account for Grandpa. So, y'all, the real accounts will never ever direct message anybody. Salinger Farm is fake, yes. Salinger Farm on YouTube is not fake, but we were associated with that person months ago, but we're not, and he's still posting and still making money. So, yes, people, I have a lot more fake accounts, and people are direct messaging my friends. But yeah, we learned that. Right, the GoFundMe is a draw the line for us. So block Salinger Farm, don't follow him. You guys, some of you are reposting some of the videos on the fake account. You guys pay attention. pay attention. I have almost 500,000 followers on Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. My solo account, Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 3, has about 75,000. And Dan D-Cell NorCal has 1.4. So before you like anything, make sure it's us. And Dan is D-Cell NorCal. There's no numbers except on YouTube after his name. On YouTube, I think it's 1434. But you guys pay attention. And he's close to, I think, 300,000 followers. So most of these fake accounts have only a couple thousand followers at the most, and younger. So if you look at them, you'll understand, yeah. Why do I have more than one account? Because I have trolls, and they take me down all the time. So I have an extra account to go live on if I need to. Doesn't happen to Dan, just happens with me, thy woman. People don't like me. They think I'm a bitch, I'm a witch, I'm rude, and I'm disrespectful to Ed. So that's why I have 2 accounts, because I need a fallback. So it happens. And if you notice through my tone, and you notice a lot of these female creators, like Kristen Mary, she gets taken down all the time. So she has backup accounts. Because, who knows? She doesn't even know. I think she was just taken down, and she has no idea why. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Melanie. And that's okay. You guys can like Grandpa. I don't mind. As long as you're respectful to the whole kitten community. What happens if you pay for a year for the Zoom? Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. This person wasn't a legitimate person. We found out things were not good, so we had to abort the mission. Oh no, yeah. How do you know which ones are legit? Feisty Girl, I tag everybody that's legit in my videos. So I tag Dan and I tag my 3rd account, or vice versa. So, anywho. Yeah, I'm only running 4 miles. Well, we don't have so much patience, not me. I mean, we're human, so I hate when people, like say, oh my God, you guys are so great. We're not great. We have really non-great moments, but we don't try to pretend like we do, Really? So TikTok has their own thing, Michael. Yeah, they also have their own protection, which they need to get better on the other protection that we really need as creators. Hi Jonathan, how are you? Oh God, I was tired. So I just did 4 miles today, walk around 4 miles. I probably ran more like 3 and walked about 1-ish. Caroline, I try to be authentic. I try to be my true self, and I think I are. Shit. I think I am. I know, user. They just try to get the views. They want to make money. What they don't realize is that, you don't just make money, You make pennies on the dollars on TikTok. What you need to have is sponsors, brands. That's how you make the real money on TikTok. So really, if they think they're going to make it big just by stealing our shit, they're not. They're not. I make under $300 a month on my videos on TikTok. And I have almost 500,000 followers, So it's not like you need a brand deal. That's how you make the real money. Now, YouTube is different. YouTube pays more for their views and stuff like that, but you have to get the subscribers. Subscribers are what pay you, the money. Yeah. Do you have sponsors? No, not yet. Yeah. Oh, Melissa, good. I might kickstart. I might. I might. Did I ever meet who in person? I might do my own line. Yes, that's in the works. That's in the works. And things take time. You know, things don't happen. We've had kind of a bad, first addition to working with somebody, and so trying to recover and trying to rebuild is, interesting, right? Denise, I used to work out at a gym all the time. Hi, Woo. I used to do CrossFit for 6 years and then I stopped. Yeah, this is my TikTok. In the morning time is mostly me. In the morning time, it's about me. It's about, what I want to talk about. It's about helping my friends and setting a good example for other people out there. Trying to be real. Like I told you, I try to be as authentic as I can, I'm not always bubbly in videos. I'm not always, just fake and, oh my God, he's so cute. It's not me. That's not me. So I just don't want, I'm not going to be somebody I'm not, right? I did enjoy it for a time. This is pointless. I did enjoy it for a time. But it just got too much on my body. And hi, Roland. And that's what I am. I'm going to, no, we don't battle. Bonsoir, bonsoir. It's evening for you. It's not evening for me. Bonjour. Bon matin. Thank you, Woo. There's a noise, and I was like, what is this? It's my cat snoring. So there comes a point in time where it is you do the best you can. I mean, I say that and as it is. I never claim to be perfect. I will never be perfect. I am ADHD. I like to get my shit done. I have a one-track mind when I'm doing something. I don't like to be stopped when I'm in the middle of something. It's a very big irritation for me. And I've always been that way. But I cannot fake those things, and I will never fake those things because that's not me. And then I'm not trying to be true to myself or true to you guys. I will not be fake. I will not do it. Because I think that takes away your whole, these flags are gonna get in the way. It takes away your whole credibility is when you're not truthful to yourself as well as to others. And that's really important for me. And not to say there's other people who aren't truthful. Like I said, I met another creator this weekend, who I've watched from the beginning. And she seems like exactly like she is in the videos. And I love that, I love the people who are authentic, the people who are them on film. And so I wouldn't want it any other way. And I wouldn't want to follow people who are not the same way that I am. I wouldn't want to follow fake people at all. God, what's the point of that? I don't want fantasy, I want reality. Sometimes I do want fantasy, but for the most part, I want reality. I want to see what people go through. I want to see how people deal with it, Hi, Dr. V. I see the flag, half of the flag, a quarter of the flag. And that's my whole thing for you guys, is to be, you're going to know. And the people who appreciate me, if they hear a tone or they hear my snarkiness in a video, they don't judge me for it. No, they get it. Because you know what? They do the same shit. Being a mother, a father, or a husband, a wife, or whatever, to their kids, whatever. Anyhow. Cody, I don't know. I don't have him. Oh, this is it. Okay, yeah. And I'm glad you do too. Because I think there's a lot of people who judge, right, way too quickly. And I've had a lot of people who have said the same thing as you, right? They have said, you know what, Danielle, at first, isn't that funny, Dr. V? A lot of people have said, at first I judged you. I did. I didn't think you were very nice. And I didn't think blah, 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 and this and that. And then they've come back and they've said, okay, I am so sorry. And I'm like, for what? And they're like, well, I said things I probably shouldn't have said, or I thought them, and I was so wrong about you. I've watched, I've said, oh, thank you, this is, and it makes me, those are my my high points of the day. This is pointless. Those are my high points. My high points of the day are when people come back and they say, my bad. I get it now. I see what you do. I see the things and the love you have, regardless of your tone or, you know, your bitchy demeanor or whatever's going on. You do have a lot going on, so more power to you. And those are my highs. Those are my highs. And when people come and they say, holy shit, my bad. I think people get a lot more money battling, and it makes money for TikTok, right? Oh, Beth, thank you. Yeah, and you know, and that's the thing is people want to compare a lot of, oh, there will be TK. People want to compare their family dynamics to our family dynamics. Our family dynamics are very unique, right? In that they don't say, I love you, they don't hug, they don't do those things. And I am very strong and opinionated, and I want things done my way. But that's how I run my house, right? This is my boat. It doesn't mean I'm like that out in the general public, but that's how I am in my own environment, because that's how things get done in my house, right? Yeah, and that's what I am, Kim. I mean, I guess I look, you know, I'm harsh sometimes. And sometimes I hear myself in videos and I'm like, all right, yeah, that did sound harsh, but it's me, you know? I can't say I don't feel different ways throughout the day, right? I do. I have different emotions, right? Every freaking day that go through depending on what I'm doing, the stress that I have, you know, grandpa needing me, Dan not home, me having to get deadlines done with stuff too. It's hard. It's not because of grandpa, it's because of the shit that I put on myself, right? And the micromanaging, yes, people need me to micromanage him, the one. I run Dan, yeah, I have to micromanage my husband. When he walks out the door and doesn't have a sun hat on, guess what? Yeah, put a hat on. I was trying to spray his legs with sunscreen. That's me. You know, people want to say sorry, that I'm a controller. You know, whatever I am. You know, yes, I have to control my environment. I have to control my environment for myself. I have to control my environment for the people around me, for grandpa, for everything else, because that's how I get shit done. That's how I get shit done. Thank you, Dream. Is that what Dream? Yeah, I had a phone call. And thanks, Dr. V. I appreciate it. And those of you who appreciate it, you know, stay. And don't say anything rude, right? Yes, and fun. Good men like you are fun. Like if you weren't here, you know, I would miss you. I love my people, my normals. I love them. They bring light to my life. And when they aren't around, it makes me wonder. And sunscreen causes cancer. Everything causes cancer. But so does the sun. I mean, that logic just baffles me. Sunscreen causes cancer. All right, well, it also helps protect from the cancer sun. And if you are new, you'll know that Ed had about 7 different Mohs surgeries, you know, on his face from walking without sunscreen and spending hours in the sun. So I don't know, you know, walking outside is cancerous. The pollution, the shit that we breathe in, the pesticides, our food is fucking loaded with shit. It is what it is. Tunya, you too, girl. Have fun. It's Tuesday. Do something for yourself. Shit. I almost just knocked. It's Tuesday night here in Kenya. Well, it's Tuesday morning here. Yeah, and my sides are big huggers too. So, damn kids, I know. So, well, Salvador, I don't know why you're here. You're here for Grandpa, but Grandpa's not here. So maybe you should skedaddle. I'm good, Pat. How are you? Waiting for long CT results. Ugh, I hate the waiting, Jill. It's horrible. My family are kissers too. So I had to wait. I had to like adjust to this new thing, and I had to adjust to frickin' thanks, Christine. I had sorry, I know. I almost cracked my screen. Hi, Nikki. Good. Well, yeah, I just got off, and I'm just hula hooping. No weights yet. Brain fart. Give me a minute. He has been saying weird stuff all the time. And then he said, I don't mean no disrespect. And then he's disrespectful again. So, you know, you have to, like, a yin and a yang. Well, now you're bugging me. So now we want grandpa gets no grandpa. So huggers and kissers. So I had to adjust to Dan not being affectionate. And I thought, like, I could change Dan into being affectionate and more touchy-feely, but no, he's not. Only in the bedroom. That's it. Yes, I've always worked out. Yeah. He was very wishy-washy. He was driving me nuts, kind of. Oh, Melanie, thank you. Anyhow, he doesn't, you know, Dan is not, he just wasn't raised like that. And then he was a product of divorce, right? At however old he was, 10, 11, and he just got lost along in the shuffle. I mean, honestly, you know, he was lost as a kid. He was kind of left to fend for himself. His mom was working. She went to school and started working. And it's okay. You were lost. I'm not saying anything. Is that bad? So he's had to figure it out himself. So there wasn't much compassion like that. You know, the compassion was in other ways, right? They showed their love in other ways. I don't even know what kind of love he got at that point because his siblings were in college. And he was just running amok. I think he probably got love from the houses he stayed at a lot, like his friends. Yeah, it is a bird out there somewhere. You never see Dan's mom because she doesn't like to be filmed. Yeah, she's not a big filmer. Yeah, and Michael, me too. I'm like that now with my kids. I've reprogrammed myself, except Jennifer, because she would probably she gets repulsed if I come near her and try to grab her, you know, and she's like, ooh, Mom. So I just don't do it to her. But I hug my son. My son hugs me. I hug Hannah. I now tell, you know, my kids that I love them because I got out of a bad habit when my kids were younger, right? Because of, you know, Dan's family. And my mom died, and she was a big hugger and kisser, and I think I just lost it, right? I lost it. And I, you know, was dealing with my own struggles that I just had to do what I could do to get by. That's cute, Lily. Andrew only really hugs me when he wants something, but still, yeah. But now I do. Like now when I hang up the phone with Andrew or Hannah, we all say I love you. So we've changed it. You know, we changed the pattern because I didn't like the pattern that we were in, and we changed it. We just changed it, and so it's possible. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking. It's possible to change those patterns. It's possible to do those things. And I hug and kiss my niece and nephew. Mm-hmm. But and my brothers, like when they're here, we're always hugging and kissing and squeezing, and you know, and my family, my mom's side of the family, we're always like that, and it's not repulsive to me. It's just, you know, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think it's important, you know, we lose ourselves along the way sometimes in parenting and life, and so it's important to acknowledge it and then fix it if it's something that's important to you. Yeah, and you know, I think Dan has shared with you guys that, you know, his mom just started saying I love you. I think the first time I heard her say it on the phone, it was the first time Dan heard it, and he was like, love you too. And he was just, the look on his face was like, what the fuck? You know, it makes him nervous because she's never done that before, just randomly. And so now she's saying it, and, you know, it's like, okay, what's going on? Is she dying? What's happening? Why is she saying I love you all of a sudden? I do. I always tell my niece and nephew I love you. And I hug them. Yeah. Yeah, they don't. I mean, I did with my mom, and I did with my kids for a while, and then Jennifer started, she didn't like it even from a young, being hugged on and kissed on, she didn't like it. It was weird. And then life just got busy. Oh, you are rolling? That's nice. Hi, Michigan. Yeah, he won't tell me he loves me.
I love you.
Oh, Jesus. Unless I say it like that and in front of social media. Yeah. But every time I hang up with my brothers, it's always I love you, everything else. But not him. He just wasn't grown up that way. No mullet today. It's only mullet Mondays. Yeah,
Monday,
it's hard.
Monday,
and,
Tuesday.
And you know what happened too, Hannah? I have to tell you is that my kids, because they were so unaffectionate, this family, that when they had boyfriends, it was really hard for them to feel comfortable, like when their parents would hug them if they came from a hugging family. It was a big transition. So it's never too late to change, but like, you know, now my kids are more comfortable with it. Yes, the niece and nephew are Josh's kids. 16-8 fast. Ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah, lots of and that's important for me. You know, you guys, I hold myself accountable with those things, and I want to be better at those things. Jennifer, I don't do with. I told Dan, I said he should start texting his kids every day and telling them he loves them, but he won't. Even Jennifer, every day, she'd be like, "What the fuck?" But eventually, she'll get used to it. I mean, change your path,
today?
Change your journey.
Should we start today?
I tell them every day. I love them.
Let's see. I'll text it out to the sound farm to everybody right now. I love you all. And we'll see if we get a response.
Say, I love you all. Have a great day.
All right.
They'll think you're dying. Hannah will probably text me and say, "What's wrong with Dad?"
Right. Let's see what happens. There it is. I just want to say they're going to flip out.
Yeah. Have a great Tuesday, and I love all of you.
They're going to say, "Are you killing yourself?" I just want to say I love you all.
Have a great Tuesday.
And have
watch.
a great.
I think Hannah will be the first
Tuesday.
one to reply. Jennifer won't reply.
And I'm going to put a heart, a red heart.
Jennifer will not reply. But Hannah will be the first, and she'll be like, "What's happening?" But you should do it every day or every other day.
See what happens. It's coming.
It's not delivered yet.
Oh, why isn't it delivered? Oh, I'm gonna put on.
But
This damn thing.
Hannah will be the first to respond.
It's not delivered yet. What are you doing now? We wait for the delivery. Don't start working out. There, it got delivered. It got delivered. The package has been delivered.
Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's you.
That's
I thought
me.
Hannah responded. Yeah, it delivered because it came through.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're about
Hannah-
5 seconds into it, and we've got
Hannah
no
will
response.
be the first one. Andrew will say, "I love you too." Andrew will say that, but if he's working, he hasn't responded to me yet this morning. Andrew will say, "Oh, Shane. Hi, Lair."
Nothing. Hey, Larry.
Shane, these are from Lisa.
Oh, got first one.
Oh,
Andrew, the first one.
damn
Is
it.
everything?
Oh,
Got the first response within a minute.
damn it. I thought for sure it was going to be, Hannah. Don't say anything. Wait for Hannah to come through.
Should I just not respond? Is everything okay? Or should I say, I think so?
No, don't fuck with him like that. Just say, yes,
Or everything is going to be okay. I shouldn't do that. That
No,
was mean.
don't. Because Andrew's like, what the fuck right now? Andrew said, "Is everything okay?"
Of course. I just love you all so much.
I thought it was going to be Hannah. Shit. I thought for sure Andrew would just say, "I love you too." Say, "I'm changing up my ways."
Of course. I just love you all so much.
Jesus.
You can read that. That's it? Just Andrew?
Must be Mom.
Hannah just responded.
Hannah said, "Must be Mom."
So I'm going to send her a picture. A picture. So I sent this picture. She said it must be Mom. Andrew. So I sent Hannah this picture. No, it's me. So we've got a response from Hannah and Andrew.
Jennifer will not reply.
I mean, I thought Jennifer might give us like a slap on the head emoji or something. What happened to Dad? But I love you too. There it is.
See, I told you.
What happened to Dad? But I love you too.
I knew he would say I love you at some point.
Now I'll heart that. There you go.
That's funny. Must be Mom. They screwed me up. I thought Hannah would be like, what the hell? And then Andrew would say, love you too, Dad. But he was the first one to reply.
No Jennifer.
Jennifer won't reply. Jennifer won't reply at all.
Should we send her a special message? Jennifer, I especially love you.
No, Jennifer, you've always been my number one.
How about Jennifer, I especially love you?
No, don't say that.
Why?
Hannah, just say
She
Jennifer.
didn't answer.
No, she won't answer. She doesn't answer shit like that.
All right, well.
Go take a picture with Jennifer's trophy and send it to her. Oh, hi, Nancer, welcome. The last response said, I don't know what's wrong with Dad, but I love you too, Dad.
Oh,
or
we got
something.
something else.
Uh-oh. LOL.
Hannah said,
That's weird.
that's weird. And Hannah just texted me personally. She texted me just individually. So?
No, she said, Dad, can you pull out some cash for me for Puerto Vallarta? That was yesterday. So she texted you. Now she knows you're on the phone. She says so.
They used the opportunity to hit me up for cash.
Okay,
That's
listen.
great.
So Janice says you should go on there and say, Jennifer, that includes you too. Since you didn't respond.
Or should I say, Jennifer, I love you too?
Yeah. Jennifer, I know you love me. I love you too.
Jennifer, how about this? I know Jennifer wants to say I love you too, so I'm just going to say it. Jennifer.
No, just say, Jennifer, I know you're thinking I love you too, Dad, and I know you're thinking that too, and that's fine with me, or something like that.
Jennifer, I know you want to say you love me too. Don't worry.
I know you do.
I know. I know you do. And then I'll do
Larry,
a heart. I'm gonna do this.
we were doing an experiment. We were doing an experiment with the kids. And so Dan said, I just want to tell you guys.
Andrew said, maybe Jen will say it back now. And then I responded, Jennifer, I know you want to say you love me too. Don't worry, I know you do. That is going to piss her off to no end. This is the, Andrew. See, we're not, she's telling you the absolute truth.
I know my kids. I know, because so we were doing an experiment, Lair, with the kids to see what they would say if Dan said I love them. And then Andrew said, is everything okay? And then Hannah said, and then Hannah said, I know this has to be Mom. And then Dan sent a picture of his face, right? And then it went on from there. And Andrew was the only one, firstly, that said, okay, Dad, I love you too. But Hannah is still saying this is weird. Because he doesn't say it. They don't say it. He immediately got worried. I thought it was going to be Hannah. I was wrong on that. I thought it was going to be Hannah that says, are you okay, Dad? Instead, she said, this must be Mom. Yeah, what's wrong? Because Dan never says it, right? So I'm going to try to get Dan to say it at least once a week to them. At least once a week. Thank you, Roland. You too. Have a good day. Anyhow, isn't it so fun? It's so fun. I know my kids. And then he said, okay. Oh, I hate that, Mary. Like, Dan's mom is just saying, she loves him. I mean, you know they love you, right? But just to hear it when you all of a sudden have spent 85 years of not saying it, and then all of a sudden you start saying it, you're like, side eye, like, what's happening?
Are you seeing like death in your near future? Like it's just scary. Uh, how do you get the motivation? Sabrin. I've been doing this exercise for so long. I'm not always motivated. I just do it. It's just something you just do. Um, thank you, user. Um, so I'm not that strong. But I just try to keep in shape, right? For the core, for everything else in between, because it's healthy for us, women especially. I did a lot of weights after I got the live with you guys yesterday, so I'm a little bit sore, and I did a little yard work and stuff, so I'm like extra sore today. Yeah, Hannah, but it still sucks, right? Yes, and I think so, Michael. I think that's so important to always just change those paths. I think knowing, being married, I miss my mom telling me she loves me every day, you know? I miss that. So the only time I get that is with my siblings. Or my niece and nephew. Well, really, only Wesley. Lainey doesn't tell me because she's a brat. But like my kids will say it, and it makes me happy that I changed that pattern with them, you know. Thanks, Dancer. So I know that I want to change those things that I miss, you know, early on, because my mom's not here anymore. So I make the extra effort to tell them. And I told Jennifer, I said, "Oh, Dancer, I'm so sorry." So that's why I make it a point. And I tell Jennifer too. I'm like, you know, I'm not saying it right now because I know you know I love you and I hate making you feel uncomfortable. But guess what? I love you. She's like, oh my God. But I don't. I don't tell her that all the time, and I never want to like hug her or anything like that because it's uncomfortable for her. You know, if it's uncomfortable for her, I don't want to like force myself upon her. You know. It's hard, Millie. I mean, it's hard, especially, you know, I'm ashamed at myself for losing that along the way with my kids. God, my kids, right? I did that. Elves, is that, yeah, I love you. Are you telling me or you're correcting yourself? Because I was going to appreciate that. I love you. But I know you said it to your kids. She will get over that feeling. But I'm more disappointed. I'm more disappointed in myself for losing that that sentiment, you know, with my kids during that process. Like, why did that stop? What happened that I stopped doing that? I don't know, Shane. It pisses me off. Well, I was taking it anyway, LB, even if you weren't talking to me. You know, what caused me to stop? I don't know. Geraldine, that's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just pisses me off. It makes me sad. Somewhere along the way, I lost that for my kids. I don't care what I lose for myself, but if I've inflicted my kids, I mean, you know, my kids, my girls, like literally, you know, like was weird, you know, like with their boyfriends, and it was weird for affection. Yeah, they showed. And that's okay. It can go both ways, Chiss. But yeah, it really makes me sad somewhere. I lost it. And I can't even tell you when I lost it. But I was just a really frightened young woman who didn't know what the hell I was doing in my life and trying to stay afloat with 3 kids and everything else. And somehow along the way, I lost that. Maybe I was angry. I don't know. It's weird, especially being raised by affection, you know, but it's like maybe Dan just sucked it out of me because, you know, I was just that young girl wanting to be shown affection too. I don't know, you know. I think that is, was it like punishment to my kids? Like I couldn't even imagine doing that to my children. I don't even know. I'm sorry, Albie, I didn't want to make you cry. But yeah, sometimes I just think about the things and I'm like, what? did I do? God, I was such a bad person. I think I just, I don't know. Who knows? I can't assume that I know what I was doing at the time because I don't remember that. Isn't it weird? I don't remember certain things. He sucked it out of me. He did. I was tired. I raised the kids by myself, you know, for the most part. You know, I did it alone. Did Dan tell me he loved me? No. I know, LB. I miss my kids too. Like, I really miss my Hannah, you know, and I can't imagine them being in a different state than me. That won't work. That won't work for me. No, Dan never told me he loved me. Mm-mm. I mean, I just knew he did, you know? I mean, I know he loves me. I even know he loves me now. But sometimes, you know, I think it's nice to be told, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you know, he tells me, oh, I love you. You know, like, whatever. Just stay it on your own, you know? I remember, well, it's not even by default, because I know better, right, PJ? But I think, P.S., I think that at some point, being a mom, a single mom, losing her, I think when the kids were little, I always said it, and I was always very affectionate with the kids. And then as I got older, right, as life got more crazy, and Dan was dealing with his own shit, and I was left to deal with the house shit and the kid shit, I think I was so exhausted that I maybe didn't have the energy, the affection. I don't know. I mean, of course, I love my kids. But I do believe that, ST. Words are cheap. And my kids, bye, Patty. I know my kids. Yes. And I do believe in that, Lynn, too. Because I remember me and Dan talked about it for a long time. And I was like, well, why don't you say, I love you? He's like, why say it every day? He's like, if I tell you I love you every day, it's just something I say. It takes the meaning out of when I say it. He goes, I'd rather have it done ever so often and you'd be shocked for me to say it. Well, yes, but doesn't happen either. But yeah, like he's like, I just don't see the point of saying I love you. Like, I don't necessarily, like if Andrew calls me, you know, and mom, you know, whatever. And before we get off the phone now, we say I love you. So we don't really necessarily say it every day. Hannah and I, every time we get off the phone, we say I love you. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he does feel weird. So does Jennifer. So what's really, yeah, the shock. I always tell you. Remember how that goes, Lynn? Let's not get into that. You know, like how when we have shimmy and he's like, no, but he certainly remembers how many days we don't. Same thing. You're right. And Dan believes in that too, Dee, because that's what he was taught, right? He was taught that actions are more important than words. But sometimes people do need the words. Sometimes people do want more of the affection. And it's funny because Andrew, it's a big thing for Andrew because he's like, one of these days I'm going to tell Jennifer, you know, she's going to tell me I love her. She loves me. So every day he'll be like, you know, if they talk, she's like, I love you, Jen. And she'll hang up. Or she'll be like, bruh, and then hang up. He's like, I think she's warming up to it. He said the other day, he's like, I think she almost hesitated. He's like, one of these days you're just going to tell me and it's going to be normal for us. So, but until then, I'm going to keep saying it until you tell it to me back. But she did tell him one day when he said, I love you. And he had literally, she was drinking. And so he busts in the shower, of course. Oh, thanks, Doe. Busts in the shower. Of course, it was covered, right? He's like, Jennifer, do you love me? And he was bugging her. And then she had been drinking. And so she said, Andrew, you know it. Of course I love you. And he goes, you said it. Ha! You know, he gets so excited. The only time she tells is when, you know, she's been drinking. And he's like, I knew it. I knew it. Tanner, thank you. So it's really cute when that happens.
Hannah said she knew it was alive. She kept questioning me. She said, what made you do it? And I said, I just felt like saying it. Oh, no, I'll show you. So here it is. Hannah, I'll leave the part out about the money. Can I get in to show your
Well,
people?
go this way.
So Hannah responded. I'll read it to you. Hello, this is Hannah on when she contacted me off the group chat, just personally. Who told you to say I love you? I responded, I just felt like saying it. She responded, with a bunch of periods after HMMMMM. And then I came clean and said, Mom was on a live, wanted to see who would respond and how long. Mom predicted you would respond first, but Andrew beat you, and we both predicted Jennifer would not respond. And then she responded, I knew it was for a live. Mom told you what to say, I can tell.
Connection.
Did you tell me what to say? No.
Kind of.
No.
She knew it was based on
I use
me.
my own words. So
That's why you gotta tell her every day.
She wanted money, so here I'll read a little bit of this. She said, well, can you get me the money? And then she gives me, I didn't respond in enough time, so I get a so, question mark, question mark, question mark. Can you give me the money for her trip? How much? Her response, I don't know. Ask Mom. My response, Mom says $25. LOL. This is a little of my grad present. And then I responded, 50 with a question mark. And then she finally gives me a range, 200 to 300. I need to be able to pay for things. Okay. I'm going to ask Dawn how much the excursions will cost, and then I'll have a better idea. So now I've okayed to the bigger amount, and she's withdrawn that, and now that she's got me, it's like I'm negotiating against myself here. Now she's going to call and give me a new number, and then we went into the I love you stuff because she wants to move it off the money conversation. I mean, she's
Yeah, but
brilliant.
you need to start doing that once a week.
Should we let these people in on the funny video on the
No, I told them we're gonna start changing things up a little bit.
Well, we're not changing things up. We're just going to do some more couples fun
Yeah, I
comedy.
told them
And so we have the. Should we
that. No,
let
but
them
don't
in on
tell
it?
them no.
Why not? I mean,
Because-
there's only 500 people here
Yeah, but you don't need to tell them.
on between the two. You guys want to know? Hear part of it? I just had Debbie record it. She did great. You want to hear it?
Not on live.
All right. Well, you guys have to wait for the video.
I think it's fun to let them.
$2,000 done. I don't spend when I go down. I could go down there myself. All right, I won't play it then. So. Who's that? Hannah?
I don't know. No, it's not.
You didn't go. Do not disturb.
I forgot.
Yes, you forgot.
Oh well, what time is it?
2 hours till he arrives.
The countdown begins. 10:30.
The countdown begins.
2 hours. That's what I say. What time is it? 2 hours before he arrives. D doesn't believe. He doesn't tell me he loves me.
Me?
Yeah. It's
I
not
love
his
him.
nature. I mean, he only does it when I tell him that on a live.
Oh God.
Anyhow. All right, you guys. Yes, we wore these last night. These are from our friends in Texas. Thank you, Houston. I know. I've got shit to do. I got a sprinkler to fix. I got shit to do.
What you doing in the games?
Montreal crevices. You said, are you dreading it? Have you been a caregiver? I'm just asking, and just with all due respect. There is a sense of stress, anxiety that comes along with once you have a couple days. We've only had like a day and a half of a break. There is a level of anxiety that does come with that. Yeah.
It's a lot of responsibility.
It's a lot of responsibility, you know. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of stress, anxiety. Yeah, it is. So is there a little bit of dread? Sometimes, because, you know, you're not free to do what you want to. You know, you're not free just to pick up and leave if somebody's not here.
You're not even free to take
You're
a
not
nap.
free to take a nap. You're not free, you know. I mean, it's
You got to make sure the garage is shut, all the gates are locked. It's a lot of responsibility. You get used to it, but
yeah.
when you get a break and it starts up again, it's a transition
Yeah,
for us as well.
It's hard. I mean, it is hard. Like we are taking, you know, we took one less day this week. Oh yeah, I mean Montreal. Like I will always be honest about it, whether I get hate or not. You know, we took a 2-day bye sleeps.
We took a 2-day, only a 2-day, break this week because Dan's going to Vegas on Sunday, and I just really want 4 days of nobody, no Dan, no Grandpa, and so we had to lessen our respite, shit. Because that way I can rearrange it to where I can enjoy those days by myself. Because that's my vacation, and that's how I get my time and my revamping and rebooting of everything done. So, yeah, it's hard, and I'm lucky because I get a little break, So it is what it is. Anyhow, tip of the day. Tip of the day. Tip of the tip. Tip of the day is hug somebody. If you don't do it normal, do it. Tell somebody you love them. Do something nice for somebody else, especially if it's something you're not used to. Let's break out of our mold a little bit. Let's break out of our shell, and let's just do it. Remember, you guys are worthy. You guys are important. Your feelings matter. You're the best sometimes. The best you do is the best you can do, and that's good enough. You guys need to remember that. What you do is good enough some days, and you just do the best you can. That's it. You matter. You're worthy. You're important. Remember that. And you're fucking amazing. And you're beautiful and handsome. Slay the day, you guys. Respect, love, kindness as always. Love y'all. Have a great day. Keep your heads up. Keep your chins up. You can do it. I promise you. Love ya.